We'll be back to get this one started after this. Citizens Bank Park, the show brings you the National League Wild Card Series. It's the St. Louis Cardinals taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. Joined by my partner Chris Singleton, I'm John Sciambi. And we're just about set to get this Wild Card Series underway, Singy. Game 1 has outsized importance in a 3-game set.
Yeah, Boog, it's a huge game. There's no doubt about it. Guys are always talking about setting the tone in Game 1 of a series. Well, in a 3-game series, that might be the only tone that gets set. So this is no ordinary series opener.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about ready to roll, and starting this one, Zach Wheeler.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Moving under it. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. Now we take a check of the St. Louis Cardinals lineup. All right, Siggy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team, and I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Brendan Donovan in the box now. No balls and a strike. One down, base is empty.
Nope, outside.
Right through there for a strike. 1 out, base is empty. And he hits a ground ball right side, and he grabs it in foul ground. That one way inside.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where pitchers would rather just give up a first pitch single than to have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Left-hand hitter waits. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Paul Goldschmidt stands in now and watches strike 1. Goldie goes 6 feet 3 inches, 36 years old. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. 2 outs.
Nope, that's inside.
That's off the mark. Now 2 balls and a strike.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
2 outs, base is empty. On the ground to third. Boom. Goes on to first. And they get Goldschmidt for the out. And that is that. End of a half inning of play. No score. Back here in Philadelphia. And towing the slab in this one, Sonny Gray.
Well, he's not a scout's dream because of the height, an undersized pitcher, but the heart is there and knows how to work the corners of the plate, add and subtract velocity to keep the hitters off balance.
We go to the bottom of the first, and now the shortstop, Trey Turner. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Not close with that one, and it's 1-0. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
And time now for the Phillies lineup. A tough challenge in this one, an excellent arm on the mound. Singy, they're going to have to capitalize on their opportunities.
Yeah, and they're not going to get a whole lot if he pitches the way that he's capable of pitching. So, be ready to swing from the first pitch. You get something straight, man, you better turn on it.
Whoa, that's down.
Left-hand batter waits. Foul ball. The 1-1. A little out front there as he swings through.
Good pitch down around the knees. You want to be there all game. In a park like this, a pop-up sometimes will carry out.
Swing and a miss. Had him out front for strike 3.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
And that one is in the dirt. Going to count 1-2. Way inside, gets out of the way. Way high with that one. Ball 3. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. The hitter didn't offer it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
And at first, Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in Game 1 of the Wild Card Series. Swings through that one.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Next pitch misses way outside. And the righty deals. And he grounds one to the right side. And that's just foul. Kicks and fires. That's inside. Wouldn't chase that time.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
And down on strikes he goes, and that ends the inning. We played one here in Philadelphia, and there is no score at Citizens Bank Park. Top of the second. Here's the Cardinal DH, Nolan Gorman. Wheeler back to work. That one misses, and that's ball one. This park is absolutely electric for this game. Such a great postseason atmosphere.
Right through there for a strike. Nothing like the drama you get in the postseason, Boo. Love being a part of these games.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Kicks and deals. And another ball.
2 strikes.
The 2-2. Stays alive. Fights it off. You'll see another.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. The line to kick the pitch. That one a little bit high. Full count now.
I think he wanted that call on the upper part of the zone, but just didn't get it. Now he's just trying to get a better feel for how much it missed so he can adjust his sights just a little bit.
And here it comes. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And he deals. Bounced up the middle. And that one finds its way through. So he gets a hit after a long battle with the pitcher. Well, wore him down after an extended plate appearance. It ends with a knock.
At that point in at bat for a hitter, when you've seen that many pitches, you've gotten a look, you've fouled off pitches, so the confidence level is extremely high, and it seems like when you go that deep into an at bat, the hitter usually comes out on top.
Here's Nolan Arenado. Tapped out in front of the plate. The flip to second, and that's 2.
Very smooth on the feed to second right there. You gotta love that glove toss move. You know, sometimes people think these guys are being a little flashy, but it actually can make more sense to do that than try to make a full transfer. And you gotta remember, these guys work on that play all the time, so it's in their back pocket whenever they need it.
Now at the plate, Jordan Walker. Second inning here, no score. Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. Two down, nobody on. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here in Philadelphia, Nick Castellanos at the plate now. The line to the pitch. In there at the knees.
0-1.
And a swing and a miss.
Oh, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. Talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Dave Lawrence behind the plate today. Consistent and pretty accurate with the balls and strikes.
Yeah, he's one of those guys, Spook, that just keeps the game moving. Nothing overly unique about the strike zone that he calls, and as a result, he's appreciated by both sides.
One away.
Batting quick. The catcher, Real Muto.
And now it is JT Real Muto. Just missed. Oh, he doesn't get the call. 2-0.
2-0.
On the ground to the left, and that should be extra bases. And that rolls into the corner. The throw in. He's in there.
All over that one right there. Against good pitchers, you've got to take advantage of the mistakes. That was right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't miss a stitch. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
One out, runner at second. Alec Bohm stands in for the Phillies. And ball one. The 1-0. Right through there for a strike. The pitch. And a good eye there. Lifted in the air, right center field. Nootbaar moves under it. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Batting in. The second baseman, right there.
This is Bryson Stott. Fouled off. He was late. Man on second, 2 down. Upstairs. That one not close. And a count 2-1. To third, Arenado. And that will end the inning. Phillies strand 1. Will move to the third with no score. Top half of the third inning, and stepping in for the Cardinals, Lars Nootbaar. And the right-hander back to work. Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. It's a leadoff double to start the third.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. Fastball for a strike. Runner in scoring position, nobody out here in game 1. Swing and a miss.
0-2 is the count.
And the right-hander deals. And that one missing low.
It's a good take.
Man at second. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Top of the third. No score. And that one is lifted in the air. Sizes this one up. He's got it. And there's one down.
Batting up, the center fielder, Alec Burleson.
Now up for St. Louis, Alec Burleson. Just off the outside edge, and that is ball one. One out and a runner at second. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And another ball. That one lifted to left. And that's a fair ball. Here's the throw to the plate, but it's offline, and it's 1-0.
Well done. Drives in the run. On the mound, he's got to feel like he deserved a better result on that pitch. Really, I mean, just a soft liner that happened to stay fair. But even though you don't want to do it, you got to tip your cap because the guy at the plate, he found a way to fight it off and get that knock.
Tommy Edman at the plate. And that one fouled off. Right-hander kicks, deals. This ball's chopped on the ground. Harper. They get the tag on him, and that's the second out. And up next for St. Louis, Brendan Donovan. He's 0 for 1. Fought off foul. And a pitch. That one close, ruled a ball.
1-1.
And the count even 1-1.
And now a little barking back towards the umpire. Clearly thought he got that outside corner on what was a pretty big pitch. Sometimes that only makes it worse for you moving forward, but it can also open up that location in the future if the umpire thinks there's a chance that he missed it.
Late on that fastball.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single, and the home team down a run. This is the National League wildcard on the show as we go to the last of the third. And now here's the speed threat, outfielder Johan Rojas. Right through there for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at-bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Righty to the plate. And there's a foul ball. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Starting to get some pretty good timing on that breaking ball, but he's going to have to stay ready for a fastball. Don't want to watch one go right by you.
Ball 1 low. The pitch. Got him. One away.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
One down, Phillies down a run. The shortstop takes the ball. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Corrals it. And there are two down.
Now batting, left fielder,
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. He was a strikeout victim his first time. That one finds the zone. Strike one. And the pitch is outside, ball one. The Cards leading by a run here in the last half of the third.
Nothing but curveballs so far in the at-bat. Kind of makes it difficult as a hitter to know what to look for, because you start wondering if he'll keep coming with it or if they'll try to speed you up.
Ground ball up the middle. Donovan tosses to first, and the Phillies are set down in order. Down quickly go the Phillies, still behind by a count of 1-0. Game one of this wild card series. Here's Paul Goldschmidt. The wind of the pitch. That one fouled off.
You know, these Cards doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up one run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
And the righty deals. Swinging a foul straight back. Here comes a pitch. That one 95 to finish him off. Here's Nolan Gorman.
Put together a great at-bat last time. Really battled. Ended up with the base hit.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Base is empty, one away. Top half of inning number 4. He goes down looking.
Well, he wasn't happy with that call third strike in and off the plate, and I think he's right. I mean, that miss, it's a really tough one, though, for an umpire back there, so I don't think you can be too mad at him. It looks like it's in the zone the entire way coming in until those last few feet, so I'd say pretty easy to understand why he'd say it clipped the corner. Just a nice pitch.
Arenado stands in here, takes ball one low. Arenado, a multi-Gold Glove Award winner, 32 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2009. High fly ball down the left field line. That's back there. It has the distance, gone. He'll circle the bases, and they add on. It's 2-0.
Well, not every home run is a majestic blast off the bat, and even though he hit it pretty well, it was anything but a sure thing to get out. But today, the conditions were right. He got just enough of it, and I think the backspin really helped that thing carry.
At the plate, Jordan Walker. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
0-1's the count.
Two outs. Swing and a foul straight back. Got him looking. Out number 3. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now a 2-0 ball game.
I'm dodging the law, yogi. Smooth criminal style, crucial in any town. Young gunner got the cynical smile, visual proud.
Back here, Citizens Bank Park. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Bryce Harper. Pitch. Just missed.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
On the ground, right side, and he grabs it foul. Here's a 1-1. And a foul ball. Swing and a miss, struck him out. He swung over top of the curveball.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
Kyle Schwarber, the next to hit, struck out swinging his first time. Pitches in for a strike, 0-1. Left-hand batter waits. Ripped, but it curls foul. The Redbirds leading by 2. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of poking away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter's going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos. First pitch misses.
Count 1-0.
And a swing and a miss.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm. Sat down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
Pitch is in the dirt, and it's 2-1. And that's in for a strike. Chopped left side. Throw boots him off the bag, and he's safe.
You know, 2-out errors are kind of like 2-out walks, and sometimes even worse. You think you're out of the inning, but all of a sudden, you get another out to get, and the offense has a great opportunity. They're looking to take advantage of and make you pay for.
Runner at first with 2 away. JT Realmuto steps in. Doubled his first time up. Realmuto tries to hold up, appeal to first, and he held back according to Ricky Holiday. The Phillies down by a pair here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Wouldn't chase that time.
He hasn't wanted to challenge it. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
Just missed. Alec Bohm to bat next. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
And now it's Alec Bohm. Fly to right his first time. That one misses. That's 5 straight. First and second, 2 down. And there's a ball.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
2 on, 2 outs.
Nope, that's bad.
Bryson Stott up next. And they're all loaded up.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Berg. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
Bryson Stott stands in for the Phillies. Grounded out his first time. Just missed.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
The pitch. And fouled off.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
The 1-1. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
Bases loaded, 2 down. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
We go to the top of the 5th, and now the right fielder, Lars Nootbaar.
I never got to play at Citizens Bank Park in my career, just the old Veteran Stadium in Philadelphia, but the crowds here are just as energetic now as they were at that old park. And trust me, as an outfielder visiting town, you're going to hear it from the fans out there in the bleachers.
The next pitch misses, and it's a ball and a strike. And another ball.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at-bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Righty delivers.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're really trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball. No, you know that's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well, and you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
Contreras batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. Oh, 1 now. And he gets tied up right there.
No ball.
Tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
Flares it into the outfield. Calls it in for the out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
And now, Alec Burleson singled and drove in a run his first time through. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 1. Bounce to the right side. The flip to the pitcher covering. St. Louis goes down in order. So they make short work of them there. Last half of the fifth coming up. It's the Cardinals 2 and the Phillies nothing. Back in Citizens Bank Park, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now for the Phillies, Johan Rojas. The pitch. A little bit high. 1-0.
You know, these Phils showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. Starter's leash has to be getting tighter with his pitch count where it is, but so far he's been really effective in this one.
Big swing and a miss.
You know, sometimes it just takes getting to the bullpen in order to be able to score runs, and that might be the case today.
And another ball. Got it by him for the K.
Pretty simple plan of attack on the mound right there, huh?
Yeah, nothing but fastballs. They just kept putting down the number one and letting it fly. I like it.
Yeah, me too, and I'd love to hit against that. But, of course, when you're in the box, you think he's bound to change speeds on you at some point. You're just kind of locked up, sort of like reverse psychology.
So the Philly batting order turns over. Trey Turner at the plate. First pitch, and he just misses.
Hey, partner, back in 2023, Turner homered off the same pitcher twice in the same inning. Only a few players have ever done it, and his were against his former team, the Washington Nationals.
Swings and lifts one to deep center field. Burleson going back. Caught just shy of the wall. Man, is he fast.
It's so fun to watch.
No left field. Brandon.
And the batter now, Brandon Marsh. There's a swing and a drive. Way back there. It's out of here. And they're on the board. It's 2-1.
That's a great way to fire up this crowd. They're feeling it now. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient and waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
And first offering is fouled off. The Phils down by a run. Last half of inning number 5. Next offering is down low.
1-0.
That one just misses.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And there's a ball. On the ground, right side. Into the outfield, base hit. And now a 2-out opportunity for Kyle Schwarber.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. We've already seen the defensive shift make a big difference in defending against pull hitters, but it's not foolproof. He pulled it as expected, but he found a hole that time.
Schwarber stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Bullpen action for the Cardinals. Andre Palante up and throwing. Thompson warming up as well. Home team down a run here in game 1 of this 3-game set. And that one a little bit high.
Struggled a little bit in this one. A couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at-bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
And a pitch. And another ball.
Well, he gave up the home run earlier in this inning, not pitching as aggressively here.
Nick Castellanos in the on-deck circle. At the belt and fires.
Thought the green light might be on right there, but maybe not. If you're looking to swing in that count, that's the pitch you want.
And a foul ball. Two outs. Foul tip. Oh, that got our umpire. And it looks like it got him upstairs. Left-hand hitter waits. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And a pitch. Chopper right side. Donovan whips it to first. Schwarber out on the play. And that is the inning. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. And this is now a 2-1 ball game.
In the background is a blind spot. Rolling dice and rocky cards.
And we're back. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And here comes Tommy Edman. Wheeler back to work. Inside, just missed. Swing and a miss. On the count, 1-1. And the pitch. Popped in the air, left field, and they get Edman for the out. And there's one away.
Up next for the Cardinals, the second baseman.
And stepping in for the Cardinals, Brendan Donovan. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Just missed. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That one missed.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
The wind of the pitch. Gets under it and pops it up. Drifts towards it. And there's 2 away.
Up next for the Cardinals, the first baseman, Paul.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. In there at the knees. Strike 1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Real Muto up with it, fires to first. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. Offense held in check there. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6, and the 5, 6, 7 slots due up. It's the Cardinals 2 and the Phillies 1. Andre Palante into the game.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Well, one-run game. Nick Castellanos stands in for the Phillies. First offering, and it just misses.
Close pitch there, and he's kind of wondering where it missed. You know, getting a feel for each umpire's strike zone is something that pitchers and hitters really have to think about and work on from game to game and sometimes from at bat to at bat.
Kicks and deals. That one is absolutely belted. Should be extra bases. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
A model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap, and I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Runner in scoring position, no outs, and up to the plate is JT Realmuto. Down the middle for a strike. 0-1. And it's second. Slider misses outside. That one finds the zone. 1-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Alec Bohm. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Right through there for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
And a good eye there.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Fouled off. He was late.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Got him swinging. So back-to-back strikeouts now, and they still haven't managed to do anything with the leadoff double.
Yeah, Boogie, you just don't want to get careless here. You've done a really good job to get 2 outs after that leadoff double, as you mentioned. And just got to execute your pitches, and it's a non-issue.
Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Zach Thompson.
Pretty big spot he's coming into, trying to strand that runner at second base. So he's going to need to make some quality pitches. He does have first open if he needs to use it.
Now it's the second baseman, Bryson Stott. And that's a strike. Next pitch is downstairs. Wouldn't chase that time. And he deals. That one misses, and the count is 3-1.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Man on second, 2 down. Line drive, base hit. Castellanos on his way to the plate. Throw is line, and he scores. We are
the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did.
Runner takes off, pitch in for a strike. Transfer bobbled, and there's no throw. 2 outs. This one in the air right field. And that'll do it. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. And we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. We go to the top of the 7th. Now up the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Nolan Gorman. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. That clips the inside corner for a strike.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
And that skips into there. It's a strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Here's Nolan Arenado. He's already homered in this game. That one catches the corner for a strike. It's a bullet, but it goes foul. One down, base is empty. Pitch misses there. Now 1-2.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Battling here as he fouls it away. All tied up here in the late stages of game 1. Pitch misses. 2-2. Ground ball right side. Stop. Gathers and throws to first. And that quickly 2 away.
The left
Jordan Walker next up for the Cardinals, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. That one's in there, and that is strike 1. On the ground to third. Boom. Goes on to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Redbirds down quietly, and this game is still tied at 2-2. Bottom of the 7th, and now Trey Turner.
The shortstop.
The pitch. Inside, just missed. Thompson, a 6'2 southpaw. He features a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a cutter, and he works in a changeup. Next pitch misses, and the count is 2-0. Just missed. To right, and that is a foul ball. And a pitch. And so the lefty allows the leadoff free pass.
And he's a guy that will certainly think about stealing a bag or two. Not the kind of speed you want for home base in a tie game.
Brandon Marsh getting ready to hit. He's already homered here in this one. There's a strike.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
With the go-ahead run at first, here in the bottom of the 7th. In the air, right field. Nootbaar on the move. Squeezes it.
The first baseman, number 3,
Bryce Harper to the plate.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is that I want to stay square to the plate. Try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
Out of the zone and a called strike. One away, tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. Thompson keeping an eye on him.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
And that one fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
The 0-2. Turner runs. That's in for a strike. Contreras rolls. Not in time. It's a stolen base. Chris's wheels with a difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
On the ground, and it's just foul. That was close. Two down, go ahead run and scoring position. Goes up empty.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Foul ball still 0-2. The pitch. Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
And that's outside. And the count is 1-2. 2 outs and 1 at scoring position. On the ground, right side. Over to Goldie. Schwarber out of the play. And we stay tied as the inning ends. 1 left for Philadelphia. Score remains 2-2. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Matt Strong.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Now it's the right fielder, Lars Nootbaar. The pitch. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Some bullpen action for Philadelphia. Andrew Bellata preparing to come on if needed. Kicks and fires. Close one, doesn't get the call. And 1-1. Here comes a pitch.
Ball, that's out.
Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. And that one in the air center field. And Contreras is retired. And there's 2 away. So now a pinch hitter for the Cardinals, Dylan Carlson.
And this is a big at-bat coming, Boog. Definitely a little added pressure on him here.
And there's a foul ball. Ripped to short. Third out. That ends the frame. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. We are tied 2-2. So remaining in the game defensively, Dylan Carlson. He'll be out in center now after pinch hitting. Andrew Kittredge comes on now.
Number 36.
And now the right fielder, Nick Castellanos. 1 for 3. And the pitch. That's inside. Ball 1.
You can expect this hitter to be looking for something on a tee. He can get up in the air and untie this ball game.
And here it comes. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Right-handed reliever. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. JT Realmuto stands in for the Phillies. A strikeout and a walk. Fought off foul. And the right-hander deals. Up and in, and now it's even 1-1. Action in the pen down there. Giovanni Gallegos getting loose out there. One down, base is empty. That misses. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The pitch. And that one fouled off. The pitch. Just off the outside part of the plate. Alec Bohm next to bat for Philadelphia. Righty to the plate. And that's ball 4.
Well, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
One down. Alec Bohm stands in for the Phillies. Known for his late inning heroics. Runner on the go. And fouled off. One away. Tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. Next offering in there for a strike. And that's strike 2.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Check on the runner. Real Muto back in there. Chopped out in front of the plate. And that chance handled. Throws to first in time. 2 gone.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. The job was to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score the go-ahead run. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
Runner takes off for third. There's a ball. Throw to third. Out. And that will end the inning.
When you get thrown out at third with 2 outs, you kind of want to keep on running. Not a great decision there as it ends the inning.
We're back. It's the top of the 9th. And there's a new pitcher on the mound. Andrew Bellotti. Back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. And here's the St. Louis leadoff man, Tommy Edman. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. And the pitch. That one off the mark, and that's ball 1. On the ground to first, and it goes just foul. And the righty deals. On the ground to third. Now it rolls down into the corner. In safely with a leadoff double. Go-ahead runs in scoring position.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play. A lot riding on this next at bat now as they look to take the lead at a critical point in this one.
Go-ahead run on base. Brendan Donovan digs in now. Base hit into the outfield. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out.
Well, that's a smart decision to hold up with 1 out and the heart of the order coming up. Don't want to run into an out at home plate.
And here's Paul Goldschmidt. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Rolled to short, possible 2 ball. Over to stop for 1. So here's the cleanup hitter, Nolan Gorman.
Well, these type of finishes go a long way for a team. They still have to win the game, but it'll mean a lot if they close it out.
Not even close there. Ball 1. There's the strike.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
Ball to strike. The pitch. And that's outside.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. And boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
Righty delivers. Checks his swing. Appeal down to third. And that's a swing according to umpire Matthew Ross. Here's the third baseman, Nolan Arenado. When you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list.
Stud. When you look at players like this, you play that hot corner, got to be pretty courageous over there with the way balls come off the bat. That's the kind of guy that every year you expect to be in the All-Star game and have a gold glove, if not a platinum glove.
Kicks and deals. Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the ninth. That's down and in. So what are the skills you look for that make a really good defensive third baseman that elite?
Well, Boog, one of the things I think about...
Struck him out looking. One run, a pair of hits, no errors, and one left on. 8-9, 1-2 up in the bottom of inning number 9. It's the Cardinals 3 and the Phillies 2. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Ryan Helsley.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Well, one-run game. Bryson Stott stands in for the Phillies. What are you looking to do in these spots? You're down a run. You're leading off the inning.
He's not a power hitter, a guy that's looking to tie it up with one swing. So he's going to take and get into this at bat and try to get deep into the bat. Ultimately, however he can, get to first base.
One-run game, bottom 9. Swings and misses. And they count 1-1. Right-hander kicks, deals. And they count 1-2. Looking to get the tying run on base.
That's ball two.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Next one misses, and it's a full count. Johan Rojas waiting for a turn at the plate. 3-2 now. That's to third. Down the line, and it's foul. And a pitch. Ball 4, he walked in, and that keeps things going.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. He needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Rojas in the box now, takes strike 1.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
And he deals. High fly ball out into left center field. Walker gets under it, drops into the glove, and there's one down.
Now shortstop.
Back to the top of the lineup, Trey Turner now.
Well, with pretty good speed over there at first base, I think the pitcher's got to slow everything down. Hold the ball a little bit, step off, just try to break the rhythm and timing of a potential base stealer.
There's your strike. Ground ball left side could be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. The double play ends it right here. So the St. Louis Cardinals take game 1 of this wild card series. A huge win for them in hostile territory.
Yeah, Blue, they've still got their work cut out for them in this series, having to play on the road. But like you said, it's a huge win to jump ahead 1-0 in a short 3-game series. Just have to win one of the next 2 games to move on to the next round.
And on the home side of this one, obviously a disappointing result both for the team and the fans. But with home field advantage throughout, this series still has a lot up in the air. Not a ton of offense to chat about as we look at the final numbers, but this was a good one.
Yeah, it was a low-scoring game, Boog, but sometimes those can be the best, especially this time of year.
A 3-2 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Sciambi saying so long.
First for the victorious St. Louis Cardinals, 3 runs, 6 hits, 1 error. They left 2 runners on base. For Philadelphia, 2 runs on 5 hits, no errors. They left 10 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 45 minutes. Tonight, paid attendance at Citizens Bank Park, 43,600.